Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find him. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, the rookie Tyler Luke, set to kick things off. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. He'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. Number 1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disastrous start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. A first-time Pro Bowler a year ago, it is Kyle Van Noy getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
On third down, it's Williams.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Ravens will come out. They are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he will give himself up at the end of that one.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Devin Duvernay back deep for Chicago. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Bears offense ready to see the football for the second time. Off play action. Here's Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hard. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
A gain of 43 yards. And the Bears.
Play fake. Now Williams. First down throw there is incomplete. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Throwing on second down, Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Williams to the air once more. And deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Troy Taylor now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Amounts to the 20-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Now the first carry for King Henry. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
15 yards. And the Baltimore first down.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 12 yards to go.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's third and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
Duvernay to return. And good coverage by the Hutt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At the 29.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9. At the 40.
Open man, that's Rome Odunze. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Chicago.
Loss of 6 yards.
John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 6.
Jackson now on second down. Open man, that's Flowers. Got to get it to the 30s. Here comes third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Jackson now. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
The 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
On the ground, here's Henry. after a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 5. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. From 31, here is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and
3rd and short, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. To throw, it's Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. On the option, it's Swift. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd, they need 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Wood. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read. But what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's in! D.J. Moore. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. Ball time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Open right side is likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That was good for 29.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break over.
2nd and 9.
Now, faking the give. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Give him 14 on that. Good for a Bears 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Chicago.
On the ground, it's Swift. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. They'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. On the give, here's Henry. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down. He takes off. Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for the Bears. 1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw.
1st down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Ravens offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
3rd and 2.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
That's good.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson now. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Second down, Jackson. And he let him a bit too much. That pass is incomplete. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for Baltimore.
On play action, here's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 11. That's another Baltimore first down.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 41, here's second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Bears' 41-yard line.
For the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and
To throw is Jackson.
22 yards.
Open man, that's Flowers. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 8.
Back to throw, Jackson. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal.
At the 15-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Now, Jackson. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his third touchdown on the year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll go across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
First down. A gain of 12.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Flushed to his left. And this will be incomplete. But a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Williams to throw on second down. Throw on the run is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Design run here with Jackson. Crazy. Lamar Jackson inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The PAT, up and good. And And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. Oh, he'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's another Bears.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And it's caught downfield by Odunze. And he will get into the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now Lamar will hang on to it. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
32-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Play action now. Jackson. Open right side is likely. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
6. Brings up third and 3.
Third and short. Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Baltimore first down.
Contact up front. They get one of the defenders to jump.
Defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Play close quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Run the draw, and here's Henry. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
Tackle made at the
try to throw here with Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Moving left. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. Luke now for the extra point.
Touchdown, Ravens.
The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
16.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Bears, first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Backs over the middle and taken in by Odunze. 3rd and long.
A 7-yard gain.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears have cut the deficit to 5.
Ravens 28. Bears 23.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And this defense has got to be at its wit's end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned a number of those into big plays. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. To the outside. Gets made by Hopkins. 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
48 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down.
On the ground, here's Henry. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
The Go again here with Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
First down and goal to go.
That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From 29. Here's 2nd and 4. Quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
Throwing is Williams. That is incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Jair Alexander is there to back that one away. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd down. Jackson. He keeps it himself. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Here's the 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more and try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And it's
It's Williams from the gun. Right side, caught by Bergen. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Bears, first down.
They will run it over center with Swift. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's another Bears first down.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Swift, and he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. A run with Pierce. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears have cut the deficit to 5. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game.
At the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Henry. And he will pick up a first down up to the 37-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that one.
At the 43.
2nd down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Baltimore first down.
Down to a knee here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it's a win here for the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one.